Now is the time of the year, Christmas time, when we remember that our Savior was born, that Jesus came to the earth as a human being. And there are certain aspects around the birth of Jesus that I think we all know very well, that we might have grown up with, but sometimes we misrealize the significance of what happened around the birth of Jesus. I want to look specifically at two groups of people that were involved sort of in the background, but that play a role and actually show us, reveal to us something about the heart of God concerning the good news and the coming of Jesus. We read in Luke about the shepherds that were in the fields outside of Bethlehem when Jesus was born. I want to read a few things just out of Luke 2 from verse 8. And in the same region, there were shepherds out in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with great fear. We know the story. The angel comes and proclaims this good news to them, this great, happening that has come, that the Savior of the world was born in Bethlehem. At the same time, maybe a little bit later chronologically, we know that there were wise men that came from the east, and it is the Apostle Matthew in his letter that picks up on the wise men that came, and that also were somehow involved in this, in this story of the coming of our Savior. It says in Matthew 2 from verse 1, it says that now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him. And then later from verse 10, when they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. Two very diverse groups of people from different backgrounds, and specifically what I think is significant, different social standings. We see these wise men coming and bringing gifts worthy of a king, gold, frankincense, myrrh. We see these shepherds who in that day and age were people that did not have a high standing. In fact, they were pretty much the lowest rung on the social standing of the people of Judea. They were out in the fields, probably looking at sheep and caring for sheep that were not even their own. And yet, God sends his angels to proclaim this good news to these poor people. The good news of Jesus Christ is there for all people. God so loved this world that he gave his Son. It is not meant to be for one group to the exclusion of another. It's not for any specific cultural group or any specific group in terms of their social standing or their financial stability. Jesus came to this whole world. The good news of Jesus is there for anyone and for everyone, young and old, from every tribe, every tongue, every generation. Jesus came for this world. And I hope that during this time, you would be able to share the love of Jesus with someone, remembering that no one is disqualified, that there is no one that is so far away that he is not within the reach of our Savior. May God bless you.